Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Alrighty, so for you guys today, I wanted to get done this Gucci look that's been kind of floating around Twitter. I went ahead and I did it on my liner, as opposed to all the images I've been saying have basically been on the eyebrow, but I wanted to do this one as liner. So that's what I went ahead and did for you guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Go ahead and do that before we get on to the rest of the video, and hit the little bell button as well so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So if you're interested in learning how to create this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so first off, I'm going to start by taking this shade right here, and I'm just going to be taking that shade into my crease, and I'm going to be using that shade as my transition color. And then I'm going to be going in with this dark green shade from the bottom of the palette. And then with that one, I'm really just going to be focusing that one into the crease, as I used the previous color as a transition color, so I brought it up more up to here, but that one I'm just going to be focusing in to the crease. Then I'm just going to go back with that same brush I used for the first light green color, and I'm just going to take it and blend out those two greens. And then next I'm going to be taking Enchanted Forest from Makeup Geek. And with that one, I'm just going to be taking it with an E22, and I'm going to begin packing it onto my outer corner. I'm going to start by packing it onto the lid first, and then slowly dragging it up, and then I'll blend it out. So as you can tell, I'm just packing it in onto the lid and onto the eye first, and then I'm going to blend it. And then without adding any more color, now I'm just going to start flicking it towards the center and start blending it out. And I'm also going to kind of flick it outwards. That way it doesn't just stay balled up in the outer corner, it's going to work its way out as well. Then I'm going to go back with my other blending brush and just work on blending those colors out. Then I'm just going to go in and keep on adding on the Enchanted Forest color. Just continue packing that on. I'm going to go and blend that out again with the other blending brush. Alrighty, and then I'm going to be going in with this Kat Von D pigment. I believe it's called Profit. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. And I'm basically just going to be doing a half cut crease. And then I'm just going to drag that in about 2/3 of the way. Then with a G20 brush, I'm just going to go in and start packing that pigment onto where I placed the concealer. And you can definitely take any gold shadow for this. I just couldn't, I don't have the gold one that I was looking for, so this is what I'm working with. Then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And then on top of that gold color, I'm gonna take my pinky and just set a little bit of Prosecco Pop from Becca. The reason why I'm taking my finger as opposed to a brush is because the brush doesn't pick up as much product sometimes as you think it does, or it dusts off some of the product when you're picking it up, as opposed to your finger, it just goes straight to your finger. Alrighty, so I wanted to go ahead and do my face first and then go back and finish the eye, just because I don't like doing liner and then having to go back and blend it out with my foundation. So that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and do my face first and then go back to finish the eye. I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one is the matte and poreless, and the one I'm using is the shade 238. I don't know if this is necessarily mine, but this one is Rich Tan. And I'm taking the matte and poreless one because I'm very, very oily. So if I took a dewy one, that would be a little messy. And I'm just going to be buffing that out with a Morphe Y6. This is a flat, basically it's like a little kabuki brush, but it's a flat foundation brush and I love it. And as you can tell, I'm basically just dabbing in the foundation and then slowly blending it out. That's basically the key to using a brush for your foundation, is just making sure that you dab it in first and then you can slowly go back in and blend it out in tiny, tiny circular motions. You don't want to just go in and blend it, because what that's going to do is literally just swirl the product around, and it's not necessarily going to ever blend it into your face. So the key to using a brush is technique. And honestly, you guys, the last time I used this foundation was like my junior, I think it was like my sophomore or junior year of high school. I haven't really used it much since, but I don't know why, because now that I'm looking at it, I really love the coverage of this foundation. Then I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to set my under eye with my RCMA powder, as always. Then I'm just going in all over the rest of my face, and I'm packing in and blending out my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set the rest of my face. And I'm not going to really pack it in and bake, just because this foundation already is pretty matte, but I'm just going to take it anyways to help set. Alrighty, and since the focus for this look is really just the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and finish my face routine off camera, just because that really hasn't changed much. The routine nor the products have really changed. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. I'm going to be taking the darkest green shade that I use on my lid, and I'm just going to be taking that into my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be taking Enchanted Forest, and I'm going to be taking that into my lower lash line as well. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my winged liner off camera, and then I'll come back to do the snake. Alrighty, so for the snake, I'm going to be taking my NYX Vivid Brights, and this is in Vivid Fire. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same thing to the other eyes, just because I don't think I got any of that on camera. So I'm going to drag it down again, and then this time it's going through the underneath of the black liner. So you're going to draw it up. So now that it looks like it's giving the visual that it's going underneath the black liner, you're going to stop underneath the bottom line. Now it's going to peek through the top again and go through the bottom once more. Then I'm going to go in with my white liner, and I'm going to create all the little lines that the snake has.
It's delicious.
And now I'm gonna go back in with my black liner and just create all the lines through the white lines. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other snake off camera, and then I'm gonna apply some mascara and some lashes, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and applied a lipstick, and I went ahead and I took this MAC Retro lip color, and that one is in the shade Fashion Legacy, and along with that I went ahead and did my lashes and everything. So yeah, that is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel down below if you are not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time guys, bye!